You just, you can't turn it off. Isn't it stupid? Live stream has reconnected. Incredible. You're telling me there's no connection. I think it's YouTube messing up. I'm not sure, but anyway. Apparently now reconnecting. Yeah. So in the figure of Inanna, several traditions seem to have been combined. She is sometimes the daughter of the sky god An, or An, sometimes his wife. In other myths, she is the daughter of Nanna, god of the moon, or of the wind god Enlil. And this is Britannica in regards to Shamash. Shamash's consort was Aya, who was later absolved by Ishtar. So, yeah, according to this. So, at least there's a possibility that, yes, Shamash, could be considered the consort of Ishtar, Again, when you have a triad, there should be some links, shouldn't there? This pagan triad. Let's see here. Okay, they locked me out there. Okay, that was me writing. We never got through that. That's just some words for a little an hour ago. Usually the star of Inanna, Ishtar, Venus, has 8 points, which apparently is said to represent the years. How long the time it takes the planet to get to the same point. I don't know if that is true. But apparently, sometimes when I'm writing, some of the words gets missing, and I'm not entirely sure how I would actually said to represent the years of how long the time it takes the planet to get to the same point. I think it should have been. But apparently the 6-pointed star, the hexagram, is also said to be hers. ... Although there seems to be a different link with this, seemingly pointing to represent the sun. Although I've seen other sources say it represents Saturn. Sometimes the pagan triad of the gods of sin, Shamash and Ishtar, or Nanna, Utu, and Inanna, or Moon, Sun, and Venus. Sometimes they seem to be depicted with an image of one of them, and yet having one of the others a symbol. The other symbols of, of the other so-called gods. Some seem to know some seem to not know the reason for the change of the 8 stars to 6, or 8. Well, I'm not sure. 8-pointed star to 6 in regards of Easter, but I'm thinking it just might lead to the sun. One of the 2 images I've seen from old Sumeria, I think it was, seemingly looks like the sun that has the hexagram around it. Another apparently Ishtar as a figure standing with a pole with the symbol on top of it, and I think a circle around of it. Again, I can't remember if there's a circle around it, but I think there was actually. But anyway, there's probably more images out there, but that's what I've found for now. Some sources talks about not knowing why this change of the stars occurs in regards of Easter. Yeah. I found other, Arameans use it as well, going long back apparently. I saw a lot of images of that as well. So, yeah. But just trying to, see what connections we can. I guess this is from the... we have a problem. There we go. So how did the Jews steal the hexagram star of Easter? The hexagram, this is from article 2008 from a doctor, apparently in regards of Syrian facts that would, the hexagram, the 6-pointed star known among archaeologists as the Star of Easter, was used first as a symbol of worship for the Sumerians and then the Babylonians, and was found in most of the civilizations that followed. Interesting. Why haven't we seen that information? Why is that not getting out to the public? There must be a lot of images then, right? Of the 6-pointed star. Why don't we see those, Well, it's just incredible. But then apparently, known among archaeologists as the Star of Easter, was used first as a symbol of worship for the Sumerians and then the Babylonians, and was found in most of the civilizations that followed. So here we go with the Babylonians. So the question is, what did they believe in regards of Easter and in regards of, because the beast have, characteristics of the Babylonian system. So what's, is it in regards to the Queen of Heaven, right? So-called Mary, which they call the Queen of Heaven, right? Just give it a Christian name and everything is okay, apparently. Anyway, it existed in Ugarit civilization and of course, in regards of the, I guess, in some sense of the Trinity of Roman Catholicism, I guess you have the Father, and you have the child, and you have the woman. I don't know, but whatever. But they are really, really into Mary bullshit. I just saw a video of, well, not long ago, about one antichrist replacing the other antichrist in regards of this. Well, one is too old or whatever, he wants to step down or whatever, and the other, or maybe he was forced to step down, I don't know. But then you see you see them together, and what do? They go into a room, and there, in regards of Mary, and they kneel down, and both of them pray, in regards of what other pagan bullshit. I was sad I don't have it at the moment. I was in regards of research of this. I was on a Christian place, and one of these, I was actually, I must, excuse me. I guess I might actually be on jail from that group now. I might actually be able to write again, but they put me in the jail and deleted a lot of my responses. Yeah, it's not unusual, people don't want to talk about the Antichrist, and we need to have ecumenical love and all that bullshit and whatever. Let's see here if I can find. But he was posting a movie in regards of the Antichrist, and he didn't want to hear any anti-Catholic bullshit and all that. Well, of course, you don't always get what you want, right? So of course I wrote and some so-called anti-Catholic, but that was in regards to the so-called the two popes. Is like a trailer thing, but there was like a small thing in regards of this where you saw in real life, where you saw them get together, and let's see here. Hopefully it wasn't from the hopefully it wasn't from the, I think it was real. I don't, yeah, it was. So, but where is it? I don't. Oh, maybe I can search in history. Maybe in regards of seeing my history. It's a week ago that I looked into it. Let's see here. Let's see if we search on Pope to see if it finds something. Takes a little time to search. As the two, this was from today. Okay, so Sunday, number of Protestants killed by Catholic Pope. Yeah, that's not it. Treatise on the power and primacy of the Pope. Oh, no. Pope says to students, stop preaching Yeshua or Jesus. No, that's not that either. Then maybe this is Pope Francis embraces Benedict the 16 and says we are brothers. Maybe that's the one. Let's go and look if that's the one that has this. Oh, it's a private video now. Oh, give me a break. Oh, what other bullshit. Maybe the devil didn't like the things that was shown in the video. I don't know. Let's see here if I can find it other places, but apparently that's now private. Oh, give me a break. Benedict. I hate these, censoring things and all that. 2 seconds, if I can find it here. But that showed the two antichrists, coming together and going into the prayer room where, a statue of yeah, I would like to find it so I'm not making any mistakes. Okay, here we go. Yeah, There we go. Yep, 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 yep. Yep. There we go with the satanic bullshit worship here. Let's open this one and see if I can find it. It's auto. So, let's see here. So let's see what the Satanists are doing. Okay, see if I can open it. So we see the first the old poop, or the older poop. He's coming there. That's the old poop, and that's the new stinking poop coming out there, and embracing both these two antichrists are doing what they do best and deceive the whole world and look very righteous and all that bullshit. And while they're actually the very, they're in the office of the Antichrist. So there they go. Very sad. One would hope that, they would repent, right? But, well, there we go. Oh, what was, okay, let's see. What is that on the, that's an image, right? Oh, about what? Well, looks like the mother with the child, right? So, what do you think that they would do, right? Let's see here. See, oh, sitting down. Oh, my. So, what are they doing? Oh, in the direction of what? Well, the image, right? Oh, that image, right? Oh, we just have to see the image, right? Oh, the image. Oh, yeah, that's hanging in regards of the, the so-called Virgin Mary, so-called Queen of Heaven, and all that rest of the bullshit. Yep, and then they sit down and, direction of that image. Oops. Utterly disgusting, sitting there. Let's see. Oh, there we get another image of, so, if you didn't get that, right? So which direction are they praying? Let's see. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Oh, a close-up, right, of this abomination. Yep. You can actually see there is a face. It's just a little brown and all that, and the child is apparently brown. Pagan bullshit worshipping Satan. Yep. And doing it in the name of, Christianity. Bullshit. Oh, there they sit. Oh, they sit so nicely there. Oh, and doing their abomination and worship of Satan. And, yeah. Can we have them look at the image as well? Or, to look really, really, they have the way of kissing these images of so-called, it looks like he's looking at the image and then going down again. Oh, because we have to look so holy, right? Worshipping the devil, the snake, the dragon, the liar, the deceiver, the murderer. And I'm making the upside cross. Oh, what do we have there? More Mary bullshit. More so-called Mary bullshit. Queen of Heaven bullshit, Utter outrageous paganism. Oh, yeah. It's a little gift, apparently. Ha ha ha. Incredible. Bullshit. Any case. Oh, thank you. Let's, whatever. Bullshit. Anyway, so... That's what I pretty much think it is. Bullshit. Pagan bullshit worshipping Satan in the name of Christianity. Yeah, it's just outrageous. That was from apparently 2013. So utterly disgusting. And he says, "Oh, we are brothers. We're happy and we're singing and not colored and all that." Yeah. Bullshit. All that bullshit, I wouldn't, Oh, there's someone that says, I love the reference to Masonry in the comments. The Catholic Church forbids members from becoming Masons. Yeah, maybe on the outside or maybe on the front, but that's the whole idea of the whole system. They have a way of playing people against each other. As long as the Vatican comes on top, they don't really care about people. They just care about power, power and power and more powers. So yeah, I really shouldn't use more time on this. It's all of pagan bullshit. It's disgusting and it's wicked, and we have all these ecumenical bullshitters running around promoting all this union with the Antichrist, the triune tyrant, the Roman Emperor, Caesar, like we want to have anything to do with that guy, the man of the number 666, so yeah, anyway. The love of the Roman Catholic maniac institution. Yeah, the burning love. I should actually have said the burning love of the Roman Catholic maniac institution. That would actually have been much better, Maybe we should just change that. The burning love. Yeah, I guess you get the idea, right? So, not allowed to get out of the church, right? Yeah. Pagan bullshit. Should have burning. Yeah, there we go. That was much better. The burning love of the Roman Catholic maniac institution. That's pretty good. There was J.H. Ignace von Dollinger, a leading 19th century Catholic professor of church history, confessed, since 1183, the view of the church has been, that every departure from the teaching of the church must be punished with death, and the most cruel of death by fire. Yeah, the burning love of the Roman Catholic maniac institution. Yep. Anyway, I guess that was in regards to just, whatever. So I guess I'm still doing a little research here and there, and I don't know if I'm wasting my time with this pagan bullshit. I did hear a little of the two Babylons in regards of the, but I don't know. I should probably, but there's some things that I'm like, that doesn't sound totally correct, but. Of course, you eat the meat and spit out the bones and all that. But yeah, let's see here. But it's just interesting that these what shall we say? It seems like we're going, instead of explaining this triad, then they go off on a lot of other things, which is weird, I think. Oh well. I actually have my player, by the way. I'm working on my my player still, which I bought half a year ago. I never got to fix and all that, and that's the player. You can close it down over here, right? And whoopsie, then it's gone. And then you can open it up, and whoopsie, that is. And then you can play different things on it. I need to fix more on it and all that, but it's much more, I have much more control than YouTube and all that, and it's much quicker, and YouTube can't delete those videos, so that's nice. So I can pretty much put whatever I want, hopefully without any problems. Who knows? There's always problems, but then I of course have the possibility of, I guess making the things myself if there's any problem out there. There's a lot of good, things that one could do. But yeah, so this is the list, and of course that can be longer, and when it becomes longer, one can go up and down and all that. That's what there will be future and all that. I do have like these icons. I would actually, I think this is too much. I think this, getting too much complication and all that. I want it to be sterile as much as possible. So there's like these two icons down there. I would like to remove them as well. Also to get it, get the features I want from the application, and yet not, not having things that is over fluently, we of course want to be able to, see. Let's see. Let's turn this on. Okay, and then you have the ability to make it quicker or slower. And that's great. Actually, that's one thing I would have liked 1.75 in regards of speed, but actually the other application that plays MP3 files that he actually made like where you could control it, how fast you would it, instead of setting these, I don't know what, maybe I could, I'll talk to him and see if, if maybe he would, maybe he would like to improve the application as well, and some suggestions. At least I can try to suggest some of the things. This was, by the way, Sunburned. It was censored by 119 Ministry because they believe that some of the information was wrong. And okay, but they still have a lot of good information in it. So, it's very sad to just take it off. They should just have made an updated version, but they're not interested in making an updated version. And that's interesting. Why wouldn't they want to make an updated version of that? I don't understand that. Still have problems in regards of Vimeo playlist and all that. But as I understand it, I have an older version of the player, but I can only get the newer edition in when he's off vacation. So anyway, I think I'll need to go to the toilet again. This resveratrol is pretty explosive. It's very sad. It's very annoying. And I actually need to write to these people that see if they want to. Anyway, I'll go off now. Have a good one. May Jehovah bless you, and Yeshua be a most precious pearl, and the Spirit of truth be in us all. Amen. Have a good one. Bye.